All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, man. A great millstone taught me this truth. Peace and bless to all you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. I want to go into a brief lesson on how, hey, man, the Lord, he's dealing with the humble, man, and the meek, because he really, man, he hates for anybody on earth to be proud, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some precepts. Matthew 18:1. The same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, "Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven." Right, man. That's a big deal too, man. That having that humbleness and that meekness of a child, man. Because really you need that just to really get started in this truth, man. Because when you first come in, man, you gotta accept that. Damn, man, I've been living my life wrong this entire time, man. And I gotta make a change, man. And it's gonna be men over me that's telling me what to do, Which a lot of brothers, we didn't come from that type of structure, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's why when you first come in, man, hey, but like the brothers, they always say how old you are in this truth, man. They amount that how wide, you know what I'm saying, the number of years you've been in this truth, man. So like me myself, I'd be like the 2-year-old, man. You know what I'm saying? Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as a little child, the same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Right, man. So it's a great thing to humble yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? To be humble in this truth, man. Because if you ain't humble in this truth, man, how else you gonna take rebuke, man? How else you gonna learn, man, to benefit yourself, man? I'm gonna grab my next precept. This is Sirach 35:16. He that serveth the Lord shall be acceptable with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, until it come nigh. He will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High shall behold and judge righteously and execute judgment. Right, man. Because if you humble, man, you pretty much you leave everything in the hands of the Lord, man. You fully accept that. Hey, I have no power. I don't control my own destiny, man, and the things that go on around me, man. All I can do is pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and pretty much ask Yahweh Shem Yahushua to make things happen for me, man. Because you accept that you powerless, man. Hey, it's a reason why the Lord called Jacob a worm, man. Because when we defenseless, man, we completely vulnerable to the elements, man. The only protection that we have and the only shielding that we have is the Lord, I'm gonna grab my next one. This is Sirach 3:17. My son, go on thy business in meekness, so shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. Hey, that's plain and simple, man. You know what I'm saying? The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. Right, man. The greater you are, the more humble, man. You know what I'm saying? And one example of that I'm gonna grab a little bit later on is gonna be Moses, man. How humble Moses was, But I'm gonna keep going in this. Many are in high places and of renown, but the mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored the lowly. Right, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he's honoring those that came unto him as children, man. Understanding that, hey, I didn't know everything. Hey, Lord, I was wrong in the way I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't come to this truth with that proud, haughty spirit, man. Because you ain't gonna accept the fact that you was wrong about anything, man. Which I'm in my mid-20s. Hey, I spent 20 plus years of my life living my entire life wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of humble, meek spirit that you have to come into when you come into this truth. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. Right, man. And that's also part of being humble, man. Understanding that everything's a growing process, man. You know, just because, hey, this brother's on this level and this brother's on this level, hey, man, that might be above your level for the time being, man. So you got to let that go, man, because I've seen it happen at camp in Charlotte, man. Dudes get, you know what I'm saying, break down scriptures wrong. Then when you tell them about themselves, man, you know what I'm saying, they get puffed up, man. But hey, that's also part of this thing too. You know, when you come into the knowledge, will tell you that knowledge puffeth up, man. You know. But I'm gonna get just a brief example of how Moses was. You know, Numbers 12:1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, have the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Have he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it. Now the man Moses was very meek above all men which were upon the face of the earth. Right, man. And we gonna and as I keep reading, you gonna see how the Lord viewed Moses, because Moses was a meek man. He wasn't a hoorah, all in your face type of dude. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see how the Lord viewed Moses for his meekness. You know what I'm saying? And for his faith and determination towards the Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out. And the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. You know, just pretty much the Lord checking both of them. My servant Moses is not so, who was faithful in all my house. With him I will speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and will not dark speeches. And the similitude of the Lord shall behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Right, man. And you heard the Lord say he was going to speak to Moses mouth to mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, Moses was a meek man. He wasn't a hoorah, all in your face, screaming, you know what I'm saying? Meek is of all of the earth, man. You know? It's just to give a brief point, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he's dealing with the meek. And like I brought out in Sirach, the 35th chapter, man, the meekest, the greater you are, the more humble you are, man. That, man, I hope that lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, the Kakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, man. The great millstone taught me this truth. Peace and bless to all you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.